Hi, this is Phil Cooke with just a quick word on leading during a crisis. It's not going to be a big lecture, just a short, quick word. And that is when you're going through a crisis, and crises happen in all kinds of ways. It may be a financial crisis at your organization. It may be a moral crisis. You may be getting sued by somebody. Who knows? It could be a million different things. But one thing that always happens in a crisis, people on your team look to you as the leader. In that way, you need to be the thermostat, not a thermometer. You're not just reflecting what temperature is in the room, you're helping determine the temperature in the room. And there's three things I want you to think about when you go through a crisis. Number one is stay calm. Number two, make decisions. And number three, communicate. Now let's look at that real quick. Number one, stay calm. Like I say, you're the thermostat. You control the temperature. So your ability to stay calm will keep everybody else from freaking out. I've learned this on a film set many times, that when we're in a crisis, when we're under the gun, everybody looks to me, the director or the producer, to figure out how I should respond and how I should react. So number one, stay calm. Number two, make decisions. So many times I've seen organizations going through a crisis and they crumble, or they go have a catastrophe happen because the leader simply would not make a decision. I actually consulted with a huge national ministry one time, and the president of the ministry said, "You know, Phil, I feel guilty when I make a decision." I said, "Well, you're in the wrong job. You should be doing something else." So I think it's important to remember that you need to make decisions during a crisis. Don't be afraid. And the thing is, you're not going to get all the information you need. I think it's John Maxwell that said you should make a decision if you have at least 70% of the information you need. Leaders need to make decisions. And the third thing, real quick, is communicate. Talk to your team. Talk to the general public if necessary. You need to communicate during a crisis, because if you don't, people start guessing. They start wondering what's going on, and usually that does not go well. So, three things: stay calm, make decisions, and communicate. You need to be talking to your team, talking to the public, talking to the people who have a vested interest in your organization or in this particular situation, because that builds trust and that stops speculation, which is incredibly important. Stay calm, make decisions, and communicate. That will help leaders get through a crisis.